stream. We are right back now. Live for Texas Tech Dynasty. Play a game here. Could play two, but playing enough college football today. I'm probably just gonna play the one. So we gotta bounce back after a tough loss in Texas. Good loss. Probably. I didn't put any on this guy. Got locked out there. This recruiting stuff ain't looking too great for us. I was gonna say. Heartbreaker, man. The heck? There's no doubt. Wrong way. Washington. Oh. Welcome everyone into the stream. Just switched over from our UAB Dynasty into this online one. Me and Pins, and I'm at Tech right now. We're going to play Washington. Second game of our season after our first tough loss against number 10 Texas, where we fell by 4 points. Let me go back to their quarterback real quick. Pocket passer. Okay. I think we can bounce back and win this game. Let's do it. Bounce back and win this game. Let's get the W. What's the normal unis?
A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Washington Huskies. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Terrell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Washington Huskies offense comes onto the field first today. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Grabbed in the middle. It's flat. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Huskies are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Worley. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Washington right back to the line. Leaves it with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. From the gun. He's going for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense has the ball for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches, because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football. That is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Intercepted.
I thought they
play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. They
I should have thrown
get
it.
him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get
I
the
couldn't
ball
see him
back,
on
but
screen,
man, did
and
they set up
I
some
thought
field position.
I had nobody on my guy
And
that was
Washington
over
is
there.
ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his
They
tight
do it
end.
though, and I have nobody there.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, what do you mean? I keep going
Down to
in
the
and
18-yard line. It's 1st and
the
10.
ball into a fucking pit because I don't see the guy on screen or phone to listen to the spin of phone. But I just
Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The pitch. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. That's caught. It's Goodman. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Red Raiders are on the move. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. And the Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get
behind them. Come on,
dude. Catch takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal.
That's offside. That has to be offside.
While the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Wow.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Too much. Because they're fucking quick.
And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone.
Hang on to the ball. He's
Can't
fucking
make the
wrong.
grab as he was looking for
God,
his man
man, I
right at the
can't
goal
get the break.
line.
He's the guy to
Now
do
on
it, right?
4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Oh no.
Not a chance.
Cody!
Guys, that field goal could
I'm gonna
loom
lose.
large.
I'm gonna fucking lose
Missing
again
an
unless it wins
opportunity to
because
get
I'm
within a
fucking doing
touchdown.
stupid
We're
mistakes.
still sitting on a
I just
10-point
missed
game.
that fucking field goal.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. They throw it in reverse.
Oh my
as
God.
that's the final play
That's
here
so
in the first
frustrating.
period.
Good pass and pull off not the first quarter, man. Fuck! This ball twice and I come away with no points so far.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
I hate the field goals at that angle, man. But that time wasn't even due to the pointing. That time we just fucked up the football somehow.
First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy one to the back. They stop him almost immediately.
Come on,
short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's flat. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Swings it out to the flat. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, he's going to throw deep right side. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Makes the catch. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry-up.
With the catch, it's Goodman. Past the 30. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a hit. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Caught over the middle. It's Wilkinson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
I made that
Dead center perfect. This is now a 7-point game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
There we go. There we go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be...
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets rid of it. And this will be
the fucking ball. I don't give a fuck how many times you get fucking hit. That's the fucking ball, bro. Holy fuck. You guys are better players than what I got in the UAV
Looking
one
to
right
scramble.
I'm not going to because my guy can't catch the ball, and now we don't fucking block.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that front.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Area.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Oh, I
And
missed.
he curls
That's
that thing
twice,
just
bro.
inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Washington is not. Hit me block! You're a star! And you're fucking getting bullied!
The sack at the 20.
Right
And the
tackle.
Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Holy fuck.
Unloads to the wideout.
Get it all back
He's
right
got
there.
an open man.
Out of bounds.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Goodman. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
49. Not too far out.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, that's not a good sign for this offensive line.
Fires to the wideout. Picked off,
Oh, it's like a punt,
an
though.
early drive with a turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Man, horrible.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Oh my God, we could have had an uglier first half, man. If we don't come back in the game, we're in trouble. We're going to win out. Well, we still make the playoffs winning our offense. We'd have to be ranked high enough.
And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Once. If you see no more pressure.
Off play action.
Fuck you.
Caught in the backfield. It's Goodman. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, he had his
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
That's clear.
Unleashes one.
You guys block long enough.
And he's brought down after a nice game. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the 2nd half. 3rd quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Looking for the running back. First down,
and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And the Red Raiders heading quickly to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Raiders. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he puts through the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Terrell. Gets it out to the 20.
We need to get it to a 1-4
where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little. One running back in the backfield, and he has.
They're running. No! Why did you?
That's the kind of play that can really get you going
God,
as they get it out to the 36. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
No! How do you look at his
car? This senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Caught in the backfield, it's swirling. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
Get the ball! You're all right there! Yeah!
And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and
there's our turnover.
That spread you thin. You only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The offense changing the play.
It's not letting me. Why did it change the fuck? I didn't say change the play. I was thinking the route.
The hot hand.
You know what? The hard work.
At the 35, he's loose.
Changing the play was a blessing to the end of that zone.
And he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got
go, first and goal.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first.
They used the timeout. Yeah, make them waste the second half timeout running that hurry up offense on them.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Quick strike through the air for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's
he said 3-point game where
right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I think it. I like kicking it.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seat. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, B. Get another shot.
Trying play action.
Yeah,
catch in the middle, it's flat. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
I swear their quarterback gets rid of the ball every time right as we're hitting it.
From the gun, the ground game.
And they're running back.
Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Our linebacker ready.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a tight end.
4th down, and they're
right
punting.
at the 40-yard
Let's
line.
fucking go. We're going to get the ball back.
Will they bring out the punt team? The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
Won't be a tough back, because they got a couple first.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
We're on that.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh, go! Let's go!
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage.
Roll this half. We're in a fucking roll.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it. Turning it on. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards.
No matter though, because that's crazy. And
that one will put him up here in the second half. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic.
Go!
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers all season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Run defense.
He'll keep it himself. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period.
The 4th quarter like you dominated the 3rd.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire.
Oh my God, I thought my guy was going to pick that. First off, how does he break the pass?
34-yard line,
No
a nice
fucking way.
15-yard gain on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Washington wants to go quickly.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's not good.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Oh.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Washington. They move on top here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass.
No,
oh
wait,
incomplete,
flag.
But there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
He called pass interference on me?
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick. But clear offensive pass interference on that play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Although he's open now, but
and he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. He'll start this drive firing.
That's it. Oh my God!
My connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Oftentimes, as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Why is 88 wide open again?
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I want to say play run, but the CPU hates running the ball.
To drain away the time and secure the victory.
Pisses me off every time.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to
and it doesn't matter.
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. The Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got it behind the line. It's flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Run.
The give to the tailback. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
No!
What? First down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee.
Yeah,
with respect to the college football playoff, this win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better?
I know both my losses are ranked losses, but I still might not be ranked just because it's so cool. Oh. I knew, bro. Oh, man. I knew I played too many games already today. I just had a stinker. Oh, my God. It hurts recruiting. I'm ranked 23. We need to win out. We're playing 21 Florida State. Oh, man, dude. We gotta win this game and then win all our conference games. 90, dude, this is the best overall team we've had overall. You know, we starting running back with the running back's been on the team, and then we're starting quarterback, and we lose both of these games. Close. We lose a 4-point game and a 3-point game. If I would have played better in that first half, it wouldn't have came down to that. Oh! Ah! Dude, I just blocked half a second longer, bro. Oh, man. Oh, I need a break from college football.